This video is going to show you how to fill out your learning contract and submit it through Tevera. So you're going to log into your Tevera account and you're going to click on assignments. And then you're going to find your learning contract. So here's my specialization learning contract. I've already started this. If you haven't, you'll just say start. So here I'm going to open this and you're going to walk through and read all of the instructions and fill out all of the fields. You don't have to do this all in one setting. If we see down here at the bottom, I have a button that says finish later, so you can work on it and it will save as you go. So again, there's instructions built in here. Really important things are that you're going to have at least 2 activities in with every practice behavior, and you need to make sure that there's a way to verify it. And so there are instructions and details here, but you will work through the form and fill out all of the required areas and discuss this with your field instructor while you go. If you want to share a copy of the draft with your field instructor before you're ready to turn it in, the easiest way to do that is actually to click this little print icon here at the top. And when I click print, it's going to generate a PDF, which I could share with the field instructor by email so that they have an opportunity to look at it. But we're going to ask you to make sure that you're having conversations so that all the things that you're including here are realistic that you could do in field, and there might be specific things that they want you to include. So have that conversation as you go through so nothing is a surprise when it gets to them for a signature. You will notice that this area here says all parties signing the document agree to abide by the NASW Code of Ethics. This is true. This is also the signature panel. It will later be moved to the bottom, but you'll see it here in the middle. This is also where you're agreeing to the learning contract as a whole. You don't need to sign this for your initial submission. You're going to fill in all the forms, and then when you get down to the bottom, you will click submit. This is going to pull up a box like this, and so the first box should say your field faculty liaison, and that should already be populated. The second will be your name. The third one is if you have a site supervisor. So this is for anyone that has both a field instructor, the person with the MSW, and then also a site supervisor who oversees their day-to-day work. Some of you do and some of you don't. So if you only have one field instructor, you're going to click skip this signature. If you do have a site supervisor, you'll have their name to select there. Fourth is going to be your field instructor. So you will choose who your field instructor is. And fifth will be your faculty field liaison again. So you'll click that person and then you'll click submit. Once you submit it, it will go to your field faculty liaison to review it. The reason that you have both a draft and a final deadline for this is that we will be making some suggestions and requesting changes. So expect that you will receive it back for changes to be made after that initial submitting. The reason we're on there twice is so that we can work through this document with you before gathering all of the signatures. So you'll click submit. We will go through and make comments and submit that back to you for changes. And then it will be here on the same form again. You'll make the changes and you'll pull this back up and click submit. Once we approve it, once your field faculty liaison approves it, it will come back to you to sign. And so at that point, you'll fill out that signature panel. And once you sign that, it will next go to your site supervisor if applicable, then it will go to your field instructor, and then it will come back to your field faculty liaison, which is how it is ultimately turned in. So those steps that you take to submit are the things that you need to do. Your field faculty liaison will be able to help kind of track it through the process. And that is how you use Tevera to complete your learning contract.